I'm Cheryl Jordan, Superintendent of Milpitas Unified School District. Today we're going to go on a safety walk so I can share with you all of the safety measures, protocols, and procedures that we have in place here in our district. We are a Safety First district. Early in the fall, we launched our Safety First initiative, which was led by our Safety First team, Ava Magana, Damon James, Scott Forstner, and Milton Casada. You may have seen many of our media blasts reminding us to wash our hands, watch our distance, wait to travel, wear a mask. We have done extensive training with all of our employees, and we have a weekly Safety First connection for all team leaders so that they can assure that team members are following the safety protocols. Part of that does also include that we have our symptom screener for all those who are on campus working, learning, or teaching. To ensure that all safety measures are in place, we have conducted safety audit walks at every single one of our schools. We checked for measures such as plexiglass in front of all office spaces. We ensured that directional markings were placed throughout the school. We also ensured that each principal understood the structures that needed to be in place in order to assure that students, when they are here for in-person learning support, are 6 feet away from each other as well as their teachers. Now let's take a closer look at our safety with our Supervisor of Maintenance, Operation, and Transportation, Mike Fisher.
And then the purpose of it was just to go to the administrators, the principals, vice principals at the sites, the secretaries, as well as the custodians, and just make them feel comfortable with how we're going to reopen. Look at the rooms and how the rooms are set up with the dividers in there, with the face guards and shields. Make sure that they have plenty of supplies that will be going, that would be used for that. Make them feel that, hey, we can do this in a safe way, and the kids and the parents will feel safe coming to school.
We have in place one of the best safety protocols any organization could ask for, and that is frequent testing of all of our team members. We instituted testing just before the winter break, and it is now rolling every single week. We have a dynamic testing team that ensures that the testing protocols are followed by each team member as they go through the process.
And the drive-through couldn't be simpler. There are people at the stations guiding you through each step of the way, and in the end, I have a negative result.
It was a wonderfully smooth process. It took about, 8 minutes from the time I turned off Calaveras to the time I turned back onto Calaveras. It was incredibly quick.
We have a large inventory of personal protective equipment. Many thanks to those in the community who have donated their time by creating masks, either through 3D printing or handmade, and as well through the CARES Act, we have purchased an abundance of equipment so that we are ready in our classrooms and in our offices for team members and students. We have plexiglass dividers for student desks. We have plexiglass separation walls for those in offices, and we have hand sanitizer posted in every classroom for every student's table.
When I started coming on campus, there was a box of hand sanitizer, gloves, I've got masks, and I have the Terminator spray, and when I requested for the plexiglass, I got that right away as well.
Everyone at our school has masks on. We see them around, social distance. Our custodians are around cleaning, especially when I've had in person. They do a good job cleaning for us too.
We are looking forward to having our learners in person for learning support. We have been working with a task force of 102 team members to develop Educate Everywhere version 3.0, which we are excited to launch in the coming weeks. Just as we have been preparing our classrooms and our offices for safety so that we can have our learners and all of our team members back in person, we have also worked with you, our community, our parents, to assure that conditions in our county are such that we can have our students in person for learning support.